Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another MAMJ Let's Play of Steins. When we left off, we had a ridiculously long episode. I'm sorry, I wanted to know what happened to Lukaku, and I wasn't sure if it was actually going to end or not, and it ended. It was just a really long episode, so I may make this one a little bit shorter to kind of balance it out, so those of you who are kind of like stressed over the past video, you don't have as much to worry about this. I'd be like, oh, maybe this one's not so bad, and I can get caught up. Sorry about that. But anyways, now we actually have to call the phone wave. And we gotta do this. We already know what happens if you don't. So let's do it and see what happens. Lukaku places her finger on top of mine. On top of the send button. You're gonna make me cry like 3 minutes into this episode. Stop it. No. Where are we at? Are we closer to 0.52? Okay. So apparently Moeka's next. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. Got it. So apparently Moeka's next. And I'm not 100% sure because from what I've read in the comments, it's not an actual ending. So I'm wondering if it's almost like the Danganronpa thing where if you guys watch the original Danganronpa that I played through, you make a bad choice, but it loops back to the situation so that you can make the right decision. So I'm guessing it's going to be something like that, but I don't know. Who knows? The warmth of Lukaku's hand slips away as the vertigo hits me. I'm still at the shrine, but I no longer feel like Lukaku is clinging to my back. I turn around slowly. Lukaku is standing a short distance away, as if to see me off. No tears, just a bewildered smile. My chest feels like it's about to burst. I hold it back.
Na, Lukaku.
I hesitate for a moment, but I have to know.
Otoko da yo na.
Well, that went a lot smoother than we thought it was gonna. She is gone. He has returned. Cuter than any girl. Looks good in Miko robes. But he's a guy. I bite my lip.
Omae wa ore no koto suki ka?
Whoa.
いきなり何を好
きか
その尊敬してます
He respects me? I don't deserve his respect. But that's not what matters now. Lukaku's answer seemed clear, but wasn't. He didn't answer the question.
男に戻ったら岡部さんへのこの気持ち封印しなくちゃいけないから
Lukaku might still like me, even though he's a guy again. However, he'll never speak honestly about those feelings. This is what Lukaku decided for himself. It would be wrong to pry any further. Maybe I'm just running away. Maybe I should pry, force him to confront his feelings. But I'm not strong enough to accept the consequences. I'll just end up hurting Lukaku.
ありがとう。お前にはこれからもずっと俺の弟子でいてほしい。それでいいか？
はい、もちろんです。
Aww, that's so cute. I look away, unable to bear his shy smile. The world line has changed. Lukaku is a guy again. Which means the IBN 5100 should be here at the shrine. On the previous world line, Girl Lukako broke the IBN 5100 while cleaning the storehouse. But Guy Lukako didn't clean the storehouse. He never broke the IBN 5100. It's 6:46 p.m. Judging by past experience, it's very likely that I've averted Mayuri's death for today, but just in case, I should go back to the lab within the hour.
ルカ子、お前は去年この神社の倉庫で古いパソコンを壊した覚えがあるか？
古いパソコンですか？そんなものうちにはなかった気がしますけど、僕パソコンはよくわからなくてろくに触ったこともないんです。
When Lukako was a girl, she trembled when I asked her the same question. And then she forced a smile, as if to avoid admitting that she broke the computer. But he's not trembling now. Lukako honestly doesn't know.
父上に会わせてくれ。
I asked Lukako to fetch his father for me, so I can ask him whether or not the IBN 5100 was in the storehouse.
古いパソコン？確かにそんな記憶がありますね。見てきましょう。ちょっと待っていてください。
He heads to the storeroom out back, just like on the previous world line. But on the previous world line, the IBN 5100 was no longer in the storehouse, since girl Lukako secretly moved it. How will it turn out this time? Lukako's dad returns after about 10 minutes. His expression is grave. That's all the answer I need. Nothing has changed.
見つかりません。なくなっています。
I quickly glance at Lukako's face. Blank. He doesn't seem to know anything. Lukako is innocent. I'm sure of it.
倉庫の鍵が壊されていました。何者かが持ち去ったかもしれません。
Moeka!
持ち去った？
It didn't disappear? A thief took it.
重いものを引きずったような跡がありました。年末に大掃除をした時にはあんな跡はありませんでしたし、鍵も1ヶ月ほど前にたまたま確認した時は壊されていませんでした。まさか泥棒に入られるとは。
じゃあ警察に届けないと。
While they discuss what to do, I sigh and consider the situation.
倉庫にないと意味がないんだ。
The IBN 5100 is still out of reach. There are 2 D-mails left to cancel. Something tells me that if I cancel just one more, I can get back the IBN 5100. But which one?
岡部さん、なんだかよくわからないですけど、気を落とさないでください。そんなことどうでもいいの精神ですよ。
I chuckle. Lukako's so adorable when he's trying to cheer me up. But he's a guy.
その言葉、使い方が間違っているぞ。
I wave goodbye and leave the shrine. Two D-mails remain. The first one I sent to myself with the winning Lotto 6 numbers. That one should be easy to cancel. The problem is the other one. The one sent by someone I wish I could forget. Kiryu Moeka. I know the gist of her D-mail since she sent it as part of our early experiments. When Moeka asked to send the D-mail, I agreed under 2 conditions. First, make the content simple enough that the D-mail's effects would be obvious. Second, make the contents public to all lab mems. Moeka ended up sending a D-mail to prevent herself from buying a new phone a few days prior. The D-mail was sent to July 31st, an easy date to remember. The question is how it relates to the theft of the IBN 5100. It must be the butterfly effect, as it was with Lukako's D-mail. This time, however, I will not hesitate to do what is necessary. Kiryu Moeka does not deserve my sympathy. That woman and her men have killed Mayuri more times than I can bear to remember. I will show her no mercy. There's just one problem. The cancellation D-mail needs to be sent from Moeka's own phone. I don't think a message from me telling her not to change phones would sway Moeka's intentions in the slightest. I need her phone, but I don't know where to find her. Can we call her? No? Oh, tighter. I got all the tighter mails. Okay, anyways, I guess I'll leave it. What do I do? I return to the lab and set things up so I can time leap at a moment's notice. Fortunately, that isn't necessary.
お腹いっぱい。マユシーは今日はほとんど何も食べてなかったからずっとペコペコだったんだよ。明日もあるの？
Must be Komima.
明日だけじゃなくて明後日もあるの。
Mayuri just got back from Komima 30 minutes ago. She and Kurisu, who stayed behind at the lab, have just finished eating cup noodles. It's already past 8, and so far, nothing has happened. Mayuri is still alive. Going by the pattern, her death has probably been postponed until about this time tomorrow. Is this the will of some higher being? God? Fate? The universe itself? Or is it merely coincidence? That doesn't matter now.
さてさて、マユシーは明日早いからもう帰るね。
Mayuri takes a big stretch and starts getting ready to go home. She's been up since 5 this morning. Looks like she plans to wake up early tomorrow too. That reminds me, I haven't seen Daru at all. He's fighting in the Komima Holy War too, so that doesn't surprise me. Busy checking his spoils, I guess.
ねえねえ、クリスちゃんやオカリンはコミマ行かないの？
俺はパスだが助手が行きたいそうだ。
はあ？
Kurisu jumps at my answer.
ちょっと岡部、何勝手に捏造してんのよ。
さっきまで興味津々な様子でマユリのコスプレ話を聞いていたではないか。
Oh,
そうだ
Kurisu.
けど、誰も行くとは言ってない。行こうよ、クリスちゃん。
I know that Kurisu is an At Chandler, but she is an otaku. Not all At Chandlers are otaku, but she has often hinted at the interest in cosplay.
お断りよ。人が多すぎて息が詰まりそう。今日と比べるとね、2日目はそんなに多くないよ。午後から来れば快適そのものなんだから。人気のある同人誌なんかは売り切れちゃうけどね。岡部がついてきなさいよ。あんた、マユリの保護者でしょ？違うよ。マユシーはね、オカリンの人質。
I love how she knows her situation.
あ、はいはい。そうだったな。人質に逃げられちゃまずいでしょ。手錠でもかけて同行すれば？
俺にはこの秋葉でやらなければならないことがある。
何よ、やらなきゃならないことって。
The search for Kiryu Moeka. I already sent her an email. We need to talk. And now, I'm awaiting her reply. Something tells me it's not gonna work.
無言ってことは単に行きたくないだけか。
クリスティーナ、話がある。
また？相変わらず唐突ね。
またとはどういう意味だ？
別に。
What?
話って何？最近オカリンとクリスちゃん仲良しさんだよね。
Oh, Mayuri.
いつも2人で話し込んでるもん。マユシーも秘密の会議に参加したい気持ちでいっぱいです。
タイムリープマシンについての協議をしているだけだ。おそらくマユリが参加してもちんぷんかんぷんだと思うぞ。
Not entirely accurate, but not a lie either.
そしてこれからクリスティーナに話そうとしているのは、いかにしてこいつを小見舞い行かせるかという内容だ。マユリを期待して待っていろ。ふーはははは。
わかったありがとねオカリ。
Back to the bench we go. Mighty waits in the lab as I take Kurisu outside.
というわけでクリスティーナ、
コミマに行くつもりはないから。
お前さっきまたと言ったな。ここでこうして1対1での相談を何度もしているということで間違いないか。
ついに記憶に錯乱が見られるようになったか。狂気のマッドサイエンティストさんはアセチルコリンが減少してるんじゃない？
I have no idea how to pronounce that. A neurotransmitter, acetylcholine, levels in the hippocampus increase when learning or remembering.
真面目に答えろ。
あんたなんか変よ。
頼む、答えてくれ。
答えるも何も岡部がさっき言った通りよ。もう 4,5 回くらいこうして外に出て2人でタイムリープマシンをどうするかについて話してる。
What?
俺がタイムリープしていることについては。
For an instant, Kurisu opens her eyes wide in surprise. But then, she gives me an angry glare.
知ってるの？
I nod.
かれこれ10回以上だ。
そんなに？何勝手な真似してんのよ。
Looks like she doesn't know anything about Lukako or my shifting between world lines. But that's only natural. So far, I've changed world lines a total of 3 times. Let's call the first world line where Mighty died Alpha 1. The world line where Ferris and I fought the viral attackers is Alpha 2. The world line where I dated a girl Lukako is Alpha 3. And now, I'm on Alpha 4. From my perspective, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 3 were undone by my D-mails. But for Kurisu and everyone else on Alpha 4, those world lines were nothing but separate, intangible possibilities to begin with. I guess I have to explain everything again. I sigh heavily, then begin.
おおむね把握した。
After I'm done, Kurisu sighs and lightly pats my arm.
あんまり無茶しないで。
助手に励まされるとは屈辱だな。
なんで屈辱なのよ。せっかく優しくしてやったのに。ほんといちいち偉そうだなあんた。
同情などいらない。すべては俺の軽率な行動が起こしたことだ。自業自得なんだって助手にこの話をするのはかれこれ4回目か5回目くらいだが、毎回こうやって自虐的になるな。
岡部、
俺の心配よりマユリの心配をしてくれ。おそらくマユリは明日死ぬ。どんな死に方かはわからない。
If Mighty stays away from the lab, she can probably avoid running into Moeka and her men. It doesn't matter though, she'll die all the same. All Alpha world lines converge on her death. Escaping the attractor field is the only way to save her.
お前には悪いと思うが、明日マユリの死を見届けてほしい。
だから小見間に行けって言ったのか。
死は回避できない。抵抗は無駄だ。お前は見届けて俺に連絡するだけでいい。お前からの連絡が来たらタイムリープする。
マユリが死ぬのが分かっていながら何もできないなんて全然実感が湧かないけど、事実なんでしょうね。あんたの目を見ればわかる。大丈夫？
大丈夫じゃない。 マユリを助けるためにはまだ。
マユリのこともそうだけど。
Kurisu interrupts me.
私が聞いたのはあんたのこと。
俺がどうしたって。
あんまり気負いすぎないで。
It's rare for her to look so concerned for me.
言っただろ。俺の心配よりマユリの心配をしろと。俺は明日桐生萌香を探す。
If Mighty doesn't die tomorrow, I can postpone the time leap. If Mighty does die tomorrow, I'll return to the past no matter what.
できればマユリに痛い思いをさせたくないがな。
だったら今からタイムリープしちゃえばいい。
この世界線においていつがデッドラインなのか、それを見極めておかないと計画をうまく立てられないだろう。
こんなこと言うとなんだけど、私はマユリが死ぬところなんて見たくない。
気持ちはわかるが頼めるのはお前しかいない。
随分信用されてるのね。
何しろお前は俺の助手だからな。
Kurisu forces a laugh at my feeble attempt at a joke.
偉そうに。
We have our plan. Kurisu will go to her first Komima. Mighty will be so delighted when I tell her the news. I haven't seen Mayuri all day. I want to be with her, of course, but that's not possible. I got a mail from Mayuri and Kurisu, huh? Good morning, Okarin. I'm heading off now. Joined up with Mayuri. We're heading to Ariyake. Kind of excited, lol. I had no idea it would be this crowded. Save me. Moeka hasn't replied, which means I have to find her myself. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about her. My only clue is Arc Rewrite, the company Moeka supposedly worked at. I find it after a quick search online. Sure enough, their business is producing articles for PC magazines. Luckily, their office is in Akiba. I tried calling first, but it goes to voicemail. I guess they're still closed for the Obon holiday. Or maybe it's just a bad time. Looks like I've got no choice but to visit them in person. It's the second day of Komima, and Akiba is deserted. Most of the otaku are lined up at Big Sight right now. I've experienced the craze of Komima several times firsthand. It's literal war. It scares me whenever Mayuri goes alone. I can't help but imagine her trampled by a horde of crazed otaku. But in reality, Mayuri is surprisingly quick and tough. I've seen her weave through crowds like you wouldn't believe. Kurisu's the one more likely to get trampled. I can't help but feel sorry for her. Maybe it was wrong to ask her to go. I find Arc Rewrite office in a fancy-looking building on the outskirts of Akiba. I take the elevator up, but there's nobody there. I lean against the wall and wait. After about 30 minutes, a man dressed in shirt and tie appears. I explain that I'm a relative of Kiryu Moeka and ask for her contact info. But he gives me an unexpected answer.
そんな名前のバイトはうちにはいないな。
いない？
I've been tricked. I should have known better. Moeka's working for Saren. Of course her place of employment's fake. Is this the end of the line? Just as I'm about to turn around and leave, the man pounds his hand as if he remembers something.
いや待った。確か2日だけ来て音信不通になったバイトの女がいたな。そいつが桐生って名前だったような。まだ履歴書残ってたかな。
I frantically bow my head and ask him to look for it. He's reluctant, but acquiesces. The address listed on the resume leads me to a beat-up old apartment. Not the sort of place you'd expect a single young woman to live. I feel a strange unease as I approach the apartment. For some reason, there's a police car parked in front of the complex. A uniformed officer is standing out front. And one room on the second floor, room 202, Moeka's, has a blue sheet covering the door. What's going on here? I walk up to the police officer.
すいません。あそこの部屋の人は引っ越したんですか？
あ？違うよ。
じゃあ
君、関係者？
知り合いです。
何も聞いてないの？
What happened? It looks like it's a crime scene, like a murder scene. The police officer looks uncomfortable. The bad feeling in my gut is getting worse.
何が起きたんですか？
自殺だよ。
Suicide? Why? She was alive in all the other world lines. Like, I know, it looks like a murder scene. But why? Why was she... What caused her death? I mean, like, I know what caused it, but what triggered the events of... my brain's not working. Suicide? But why?
それはいつ？
昨日だ。
そんな。
That's why she didn't respond.
ご遺体は近くの千代田第三病院に運ばれてるはずだから。身寄りが誰もいないみたいでね。困ってたんだ。会いに行ってやってくれないかな。
Oh, we have to identify the body. I bow my thanks and leave. She's dead? Moeka's dead? What's going on? It doesn't make sense. Suicide? Moeka, who killed Mighty in cold blood, committed suicide? Or is this part of the conspiracy? Could her own men have killed her, then made it look like a suicide? Today's the 16th. On Worldline Alpha 1, Moeka raided the lab on the 13th. 3 days have passed since then. Each time I change world lines, Mighty's death gets pushed back one day. So does Moeka's raid. It hasn't happened yet on this world line. So, why did she die? I don't get it. This is the first time this has happened. How should I deal with this? What should I do? I squat on the ground and cradle my head in confusion. If Moeka is dead, maybe Mighty doesn't have to die. No, I don't think Convergence is that kind. Fate demands Mighty's death. Whenever I try to stop it, something interferes. True, I'm the one who meddled with the timeline, but haven't I paid the price already? How did all this happen? A few weeks ago, I was just a college student with a severe case of chunibyo. Save for Mighty's grandmother, I never experienced the death of anyone close to me. Death had no place in my life. But how many times have I faced death these past 3 days? More, when you count the loops I've made. My heart can't take it anymore. I don't know how much longer I can go on. One more. Just one more D-mail to cancel. If I can just get my hands on Moeka's phone.
タイムリープだ。
Moeka died yesterday around noon. I can go back before that happened. The reason she died isn't important. Whether Mighty's murderer kills herself is of no concern to me. I just need to cancel that D-mail. Upon returning to the lab, I casually look up at the second floor window. And what I see shocks me to my core.
電源書。
Whoa, 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 whoa! Someone is using the time late machine. Who? Mighty and Dowdy should be at Komima. Not even Kurisu should be here. I asked her to escort Mighty yesterday. Besides, she's against changing the past. So, who? The building shakes. The vibration reaches the street. I can't let this happen. The timeline mustn't be tampered with again. I need to stop it now. I race up the stairs to the lab. By the time I get there, the shaking has stopped. I quietly peek into the development room. Nobody's there. The door was unlocked. Anybody could have walked right in. How could we be so careless? The time leap machine is still faintly warm. So, somebody did use it. Who? Did they time leap? This is the first time someone else has used a time leap machine. Just to make sure, I checked the X68000. As expected, the history's been erased. The same thing happens when we send a D-mail. There's nothing I can do about this. It worries me, but I have to focus on Moeka. I set up the time leap machine. The maximum leap time is 48 hours. To leap more than that, you'll need to leap 48 hours and then leap again. The 42-inch CRT is on downstairs. That's plain as day, since the discharge phenomenon just occurred. I put on the headgear. Preparations complete. Who used it? What? Should I really leap now? Okay, so maybe this is where I'm not supposed to take action? Don't be ridiculous, of course I should. I'm gonna save. I'm guessing this is it, because every time I don't make a choice where you're supposed to, I get a different ending. Just a little more, and I can save Mayuri once and for all. I know what will happen if I don't leap now. Mayuri will die, and I will taste the pain of despair once again. And then, I will leap. It's the same either way. I close my phone. There's no need to rush. Calm down. I can endure the pain if need be. I should exploit my one advantage, the time leap machine, to the fullest extent possible, and that means knowing exactly when Mayuri will die. The pattern suggests that Mayuri's death should happen around 7 or 8 tonight. But things are a little different this time. Moeka killed herself before Mayuri was scheduled to die. How much influence will that have on convergence? There's a chance Mayuri won't die. We might already have won. In that case, I shouldn't waste my effort time leaping. I have no obligation to save Moeka. I'll wait until Kurisu contacts me. It's 12:30 now. There's still about 7 hours left. I hear nothing but the slow, steady tick of the clock. The sound is echoing inside my head. Even if I plug my ears, it doesn't stop. I spent several hours searching for the IBN 5100, but as expected, I found nothing. I still can't imagine how Moeka's D-mail affected the computer's whereabouts. What does her phone model have to do with anything? Does keeping the same phone somehow tell her that there's an IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine? That doesn't make sense. Even the butterfly effect must have limits. But, on the other hand, the truth is often stranger than fiction. Sometimes the simplest things have consequences that no one could ever imagine. So, I can't rule it out entirely either.
結局何もわからないということか。
I twist my lips into a sneer of self-mockery. It's 7:46 p.m., the moment of truth. If Mighty is indeed fated to die today, I should be hearing from Kurisu soon. I hope nothing happens. All that I ask is to hear Mighty's voice, to know, once and for all, that she is safe. Oh crap, am I supposed to answer or not? I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna answer. Kurisu is sobbing. So I know, even without asking, she saw Mayuri die.
すまなかった。辛い役目を押し付けて。
With that, I hang up the phone. Maybe it's because I didn't see it happen, or maybe my heart has simply grown numb. But this time, I don't feel much pain. I hate myself for it. I pound my fist against the table. As expected, the deadline is around 8 PM on the 16th. Unless I change the world line before the time limit, Mayuri will die. I guess we're going. I put on the headgear and activate the time leap machine. I must obtain Moeka's phone, no matter what it takes. Why am I having so many options all of a sudden? Good lord! I'm saving, but I need to go back now, right? Okay, I think he's doing it on his own. We're good. I thought I had another choice. Here we go. Back in time. I wonder what happens if you don't answer the phone. Like when Kurisu called, and then also when Lukaku called right before Mayuri died. Like, because you have the option to answer it or not. So why? Why would I not answer the phone though? It makes me wonder. But now we need to talk to Moeka. I make several consecutive leaps to travel back to the 11th. When I arrive, it's just past 8 PM.
出かけてくれ。
I leave the lab without waiting for the others to respond. I love how he probably just like leapt and he's like, boom, good to go. Doesn't even care about the vertigo anymore. I head to Moeka's ratty apartment. There's no sign of the police this time. Moeka's suicide won't happen for another 4 days. I run up the iron stairs and stand in front of the door to Unit 202. The lights aren't on inside. I start getting anxious. Maybe she's not here. Mayuri? Are you coming back to the lab today? I don't know, but don't worry. You don't have to worry about anything. Okay. There's no intercom, so I reluctantly knock on the door. No reply. I try again with the same result. Might as well try the doorknob. It's unlocked. Okay, this is something I never understood. How many of you people out there have actually tried this? Like, you knock on a door and nobody answers, so you try the doorknob. That's like such a, like an anime thing. Like, nobody's home. I guess I'll try the door. Like, I don't get it. It happened on, Corpse Party too. When we went to see, the teacher. And, yeah. We just went in. Straight in. And now we're doing it again. Something weird's gonna happen. I take a deep breath. This could be a trap. Remember, we're not dealing with an ordinary person. Moeka is a rounder, an agent of Saren. If I die here, what will happen to Mayuri? Will Kurisu or Daru use the time leap machine to save her? I need to be careful. But at the same time, I can't save Mayuri by doing nothing. So, I steel myself, open the door, and peek inside. The apartment is dark. Too dark to see. But I feel someone's presence. I step inside. The apartment is practically empty. Minimal furnishings. Only the barest necessities of life. Is that a Jungle Book reference? But there, by the window, is a figure in the moonlight. A woman is sitting on the floor, her head bowed. There's no one else here. I approach the woman and stare down at her, gritting my teeth in a desperate effort to maintain control. Ever since the first time she killed Mayuri, I've tried my best to avoid thinking about this woman. But now, I have no choice. I can't accomplish my goal until I have the answers I need from her. I must obtain the IBN 5100 to escape the Alpha Attractor Field and rescue Mayuri.
Kiryu Moeka.
I had another name for her once. It hurts to remember. I force it to the back of my mind.
起きているか
Moeka's fingers twitch. She sluggishly lifts her head. But she doesn't look up. She stares at my feet instead. She finally speaks in a frail voice. Moeka has always had trouble speaking, but it seems especially severe today. I notice her hair and clothes are disheveled. She looks awful, though I suppose that's no surprise, given that she kills herself in 4 days.
FB なの
FB?
I've heard that name before. If I'm not mistaken, that's her superior's code name.
なんだかくれないの私言われた通りにやったのにね
The phone in Moeka's hand glows faintly. She's still clinging to it, I see.
私の何がいけなかった直すよ直すから見捨てないで FB のためなら何でもする返事をしてよ答えてよ私に指示を出して私はそれに従う命令して命令
Okay. I'm at a loss for words. I wasn't expecting to find her in such a miserable state. She was so cold, so calm when she killed Mayuri. It's like she's a different person now. Is this another effect of the world line change? But it's only been a week since she sent her D-mail. How could she have changed so much? I get on my knees and shake Moeka by the shoulders.
おい聞こえるかおい
FB 連絡をちょうだいよ
桐生萌かおい俺だ岡部だ
No response. Moeka just keeps crying and mumbling to herself. I shake harder, but she doesn't react. She doesn't even resist. Looking down, I notice that she's typing rapidly on her phone. Bewildered, I look at the screen. FB, 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 FB.
お前
What happened to Moeka? From what little I understand, it sounds like she's lost contact with her supervisor, FB. But I don't understand how that could turn Moeka into such a wreck. It doesn't matter. I don't care what happens to her. I'm here for one thing. Recalling my purpose, I reach for Moeka's phone. A sharp crack echoes through the room. Moeka slapped my hand away. It didn't hurt, but her reaction was lightning quick. Now, Moeka curls up in a ball, hugging the phone tightly to her chest. It was like this from the moment I met her. She never let go of her phone, not even for a second, as if it were the only thing keeping her alive.
メールが来ないの
FB とかいうやつからか
メールが来ない
I make several more attempts to take the phone while she babbles incoherently, but she just slaps my hand away each time. Next, I try persuasion. I promise to help her search for FB if she lends me her phone. It's a lie, of course. Though, come to think of it, I would like a piece of FB too. But that can wait until after I've saved Mayuri. But Moeka doesn't buy it. If, that is, she heard me at all. We're not getting anywhere. Maybe I should take it from her by force. But what if she tries to kill me before I can send the D-mail? In her current state, she might not have the strength to retaliate. On the other hand, if she does retaliate, there's not much I can do against someone with a gun. What should I do? Her gun. Where would she keep it? I quickly scanned the room, but there's no sign of it. Crap! That startled me. Why is she calling me right now? Oh my god, so many... It's okay, we got plenty of save slots. We have like, what, 5 of them left? Yeah, let's do it. Let's answer it.
もしもし
I stand up and move to the entrance, where I can take the call without letting Moeka out of my sight.
今どこよ？
悪いが取り込み中だ。
女なの？
Really, Kurisa?
お前の発想は実にスイーツかっこ笑いだな。
うるさいな。電話レンジの改良手伝うって約束したでしょ。よくそれでラボメンナンバー001を名乗れるな。
誰に頼んでくれ。今日はそれどころじゃない。
一体何してんのよ。そこどこ？
Why are the colors fading?
桐生萌香のアパートにいる。
やっぱり女か。最低だな。
Has she not met Moeka on this world line? I quickly give Kurisu a simplified version of the usual explanation. Kurisu listens attentively, as she always does. Maybe she's more considerate than I give her credit for. As soon as I finish, Kurisu gives it to me straight.
強引に奪うしかないわね。
過激だな。ハリウッド映画の見過ぎか。
相手はセルンの関係者よ。遠慮してたらこっちがやられるかもしれない。迷ってる場合じゃないでしょ。それでマユリを救えるんだから。あんたはヒョロヒョロで頼りなさそうだけどさすがに今なら相対的に考えて勝てるはず。
Gee, thanks. At least she's not beating around the bush. Suddenly, she lowers her voice.
こんなこと言うと人格疑われそうだけど。いや、あんたに人格疑われたってどうでもいいけど、殺してでも奪いたるべきよ。
今、お前の人格を疑った。だが、偽善ぶらないところは好きだぞ、クリスティーナ。
好きって。
What's the matter with her now?
事実を言ったまでだ。俺なんかよりもよっぽど潔い。
どうも。
で、意図を聞かせてくれ。殺すこともやむなしと考える理由がお前の中にある。そうだろう。だからそういう結論に達したはずだ。
よかった。それなりに冷静ね。あんたの話が本当か嘘かは定義できない。アトラクタフィールド理論っていう式を私はまだ完全には理解してないし。それでもあんたの説明をもとに考えると、桐生って人が4日後に自殺するなら彼女には死亡フラグが立っているっていう推論が成り立つ。世界が彼女の死を承認したっていうところね。因果が収束するなら、これまでの世界線では仮にあんたが彼女を殺そうとしても何らかの邪魔が入ってできなかったはず。あるいは殺した瞬間に世界線が大きく変わっていた。でもこの世界線でだけ考えるなら、彼女は近いうちに死ぬ。あんたはこれまでに何度もマユリの死を見てきたからわかるはず。重要なのは死んだという結果だけであって、家庭はどうでもいいらしいってことをね。
Yeah, that was the same with Suzuha too.
それと同じで、桐生って人の死に方は問わないと思う。
In other words, my voice! I can kill her instead of letting her commit suicide.
死が決まっているから殺しても構わないか。まるで殺人犯ばりの論旨展開だな。
偽善ぶるな。私は今人としての倫理を捨てて話してんのよ。岡部も付き合いなさい。
She's unforgiving as always, but it actually feels nice to speak frankly like this.
だが法律はどうする？世界がそれを許しても社会は許さない。
タイムリープマシンがある限り、相手を殺しても時間を遡れば全てなかったことにできる。岡部は誰も殺さずに
必要な情報だけを入手したっていう結果だけが残るわけ。
把握した。
ただこれだけは覚えておいて、全ては自己責任よ。これだけ好き放題言ってる私はかなり無責任だけど。
問題ない。実にマッドサイエンティスト的な意見だった。
さっさと型をつけなさい。じゃあね。
She hangs up without another word. Strangely, I find Kurisa's harsh tone encouraging.
お前は司令官かよ。
I managed to smirk as I closed my phone. So I'm guessing if we didn't talk to Kurisu, we wouldn't have had that speech about killing Moeka. I wonder if I did something wrong. Moeka's still sitting on the floor. Kill her if you have to, Kurisu said. Moeka did the same to us. She doesn't deserve mercy. Kill her or let her live. It's my choice. My responsibility. Even after I undo the murder, the memory of my crime will remain with me. That sin, that guilt, I'll have to carry that weight. I mustn't ever forget. That's what Kurisu meant when she spoke of responsibility. Murder is unforgivable, no matter the circumstances. Can you understand that, Kiryu Moeka? I reach for Moeka's phone. This time, there's no hesitation. Moeka resists. I grab her slender hand and pin it to the window. The glass rattles from the force, but thankfully doesn't break. With my other hand, I pry the phone away from Moeka's chest. Oh god. She drives her foot straight into my solar plexus. The breath explodes from my lungs. I gasp for air. In a fit of anger, I raise my hand to strike. But, at the last moment, I hesitate. What happened to killing her if I have to? I know we're past the point of playing nice, but I've never hit a girl in my life. I don't consider myself a model gentleman or anything, but the idea that men aren't supposed to hit women is such a strong part of my common sense that it stayed in my hand, almost like instinct. So instead, I wrap my hand around Moeka's neck and squeeze. When she tries to kick me again, I pin her legs under my own. I squeeze harder. My fingers dig into her throat. Holy crap! She struggles for breath. I feel her throat moving as she gasps for air. I can finally see my reflection in her tear-reddened eyes.
やった。俺を見たな。
This is bad. This is bad. I don't like this. Answering a phone call shouldn't lead to this kind of situation. Moeka is under control, but now I don't have a free hand to take her phone. If I loosen my grip on her throat even slightly, it'll turn into a struggle again. Moeka is hiding her phone behind her back now. I need that phone. Should I let go of her hand or her neck?
携帯をよこせ。
Moeka weakly shakes her head.
出ないと殺せる。
I wonder if I even can. I can undo it with the time leap machine. It'll be the perfect crime. One that never happened. But still, do I really have it in me to murder someone? I don't know, but I have to try.
渡さないと殺すぞ。
No words leave Moeka's lips, just rough breathing. Stalemate. Neither of us show the other any openings. We're practically motionless, but our breathing is ragged. It's taking all my strength to just pin her down. Our rough breathing echoes through the room. For a moment, it even seems to synchronize. This is getting me nowhere. I remove my hand from her neck, then use my entire left arm to pin her against the wall in a guillotine choke. I mean, I know she killed Mayuri, I know that, but this just seems wrong. She starts groaning in pain. My right hand has her left hand against the glass. Now, I pull her hand down and transfer it to the grip of my left hand. Now my right hand is free. I slide it behind her back and go searching for her phone. I have to lean in close to do this. I press my body up against hers. Pain explodes in my jaw. I lean back. Moeka is readying another headbutt. I put more strength into the guillotine choke to stop her. I don't like this. Moeka's face twists in pain as she struggles to escape my grasp. My guillotine choke seems to be working. She doesn't have the strength to resist. If I push any harder, she really might die. I push harder. Moeka writhes in pain. Tears fall from her eyes and drool from her mouth. As her resistance weakens, my right hand finds Moeka's phone. She still has it in a tight grip, but I manage to tear it away. I quickly release Moeka and step away. She bends over and coughs violently, but she still reaches out for me with tears in her eyes. She wants her phone back. I don't care. I look at the screen. It shows an email draft with a string of FBs enters. I clear the text and start typing a new mail. But her phone's different from mine, so I don't quite know how to use it. Let's see. Startled, I look up to see Moeka staggering to her feet. She's like a freaking zombie. I quickly run outside and close the door behind me. Then, I lean my entire body weight on it so she can't open it from inside. The doorknob rattles as she tries to open the door. Then, she starts pounding on the inside. It's a good thing doors in Japan open out. You wouldn't see this in a Hollywood movie. Anyway, I have her phone. Now, I just need to pretend to be Moeka and send the cancellation D-mail. Moeka's changes to the past will be cancelled. The world line will change. The IBN 5100 will come back to me. And then, we'll hack into Saturn. Mission complete. Fate won't have Mayuri this time. Victory will be mine.
はい、ナッツ
D メールの設定を頼む。
変な音が聞こえるけど
少しばかり修羅場中でな。
ジョブ
Good job. I tell her Moeka's
入
address.
力完了
マイリは
まだブラウン管工房で店長さんと話している40入れてブラウン管をつけさせておったのにね
話してないだろうな。
あの子が死んだと言えるわけない
だったらいい。まだ切るなよ。
I put my phone down and resume typing into Moeka's phone. A middle-aged lady comes out of the apartment next door. Our eyes meet, so I put on a forced smile. The lady grins mockingly before going back inside. I wonder what she was thinking. Maybe she thought it was a lover's quarrel. In the mail, I write model change to do it now before sold out. Moeka's D-mail said don't change models. The desire for limited edition, hard-to-find products is hard-coded into Japanese DNA. Appealing to that instinct should work. The insistent pounding on the door grows louder. And now, I hear groaning from the other side. I can't believe how persistent she is. Is her phone really that important to her? But I've already won. All I have to do is send the D-mail. I'm saving. Oh my god, so many choices. So many options. Whew. Okay. I'll never forgive you, Moeka, but at least our relationship ends here. Let this be the last time we meet. I raise the phone to eye level. I take a deep breath. It ends now. I don't want to. I press... No, I don't want to press send. I did it. I didn't get a choice. Did I do it wrong? No vertigo. No dizziness. Nothing. Reading Steiner didn't activate. Why didn't the world line change? Did the phone wave fail to function? I bring my phone back to my ear. Kudis is still on the line.
どうだ送ったのこ
送った。ちゃんと動作したのか。
っちはちゃんと放電現象を確認した
What?
正常に動作したんだな。
間違いなく
世界線が変わらない。
原因は
Consider the possibilities.
の文面で機種変をやめようとする萌えかを説得できなかったか。
送り先の日付を間違えた可能性は
7月31日。それは間違いない。
リリュウって人が最初に送った D メールの着信時間を調べるべき。それより先か後かで受け取った側の印象はだいぶ変わる。
臭いな。
The pounding on the door has ceased. Did she finally give up? No, she wouldn't give up. Does she plan to climb out the window and loop around? But we're on the second floor. That would be quite a feat. I should still have some time left.
何パターンかいろんな文章を送ってみて。それで効果が出ないようならこっちでタイマーを微調整する。
助かる。そっちの様子はミスター・ブラウンが乗り込んできてないか。
今下から怒鳴り声が聞こえてる。きっと橋田と真由里が必死でなだめてるはずだけどいつまで持つか。あまり余裕はないと思って。
I put my phone into my pocket without hanging up. I change the message and send another D-mail. But still, nothing happens. Change now, your phone is cursed. I make another one. Send. No good. Why? What am I doing wrong? I'd like to ask Moeka, but if I go back inside now, she'll probably just attack me. Which reminds me, she's been awfully quiet. What is she doing now? Maybe she really did go out the window. I look around. I don't see her anywhere. Think, why didn't the D-mail work? I wipe the sweat from my brow. My entire body is soaked. It must be the adrenaline. What if Moeka changed addresses when she got a new phone? I take out my phone.
聞こえるか。
まだ問題が
2回送り直したが効果なしだ。
I frantically consider my options as I stare hard at Moeka's phone. The walkway is dim, but Moeka's gaudy purple phone shines in the faint light. Wait. I take another look at the phone. There's something wrong here. What is it?
岡部どうしたの
Gaudy purple. Latest model. Removable LCD screen. Model number GG01. My eyes tell me that there's nothing wrong. I saw this phone when Moeka sent her D-mail, and many times before. She was never without it. It's the same. Nothing has changed.
何も変わっていないだと。
何の話
Why hasn't it changed? Why is it the same as before Moeka sent her D-mail? Moeka's D-mail said don't change models. She should have had a different phone when she sent it. But she didn't. It was the same phone I'm holding right now. There's only one explanation. She never changed models to begin with.
あの女。
まさか
She lied to me. Moeka's email wasn't about her phone. That explains how it affected the IBN 5100. It also explains why my cancellation emails aren't working.
ふざけた真似を
The door violently shakes behind my back. It's much stronger than before. She must be ramming something hard and heavy against the door. I quickly move away from the door. The door shakes again. I can see the frame starting to warp.
異常だろ
I suppose I should be thankful she doesn't have a gun, but honestly, this is terrifying enough. It chills my blood to think what her face must look like now. I've never been the target of such single-minded obsession before. But unfortunately, I can't run away. I need to face Moeka again and wring the information out of her. Both Ferris and Lukako remembered their D-mails. With prodding, Moeka will remember too. I need that information. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here because, like I said, the last episode was crazy long, and I feel like this is gonna be just as intense. I hope I'm on the right track. I hope I didn't deviate. I hope that I get Moeka's quote-unquote ending. This is insane. This is so crazy. Steins Gate, what are you doing with my mind and my emotions? I have no idea. But maybe you guys can let me know in the comments if I'm heading on the right direction or if I need to change my thought process and change my actions. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. That's fine. God dang it, don't think like that. But, oh. I have nothing against homosexuals. But unfortunately, I am heterosexual. I won't be able to answer Lukaku's feelings if he's a guy.